Hi guys, my name is Kira, also known as Hobo Kiki, and today we're my baby, my pride and joy, my Hobonichi cousin. This is the week that we're currently working on, all filled out. Love how it looks with pen, and I'll be using the same stickers I did in my weekly section in my daily section. Just doing a quick little flip to show you guys how this week turned out in the daily section, and let's get started planning the new one. For these stickers, I'll be using the Disney Sticker Anthology sticker book from Amazon and this green and blue florals from Roy G. Biv Boxes and Florals by Keller the Plan, Volume 3. And I just really am trying to use this up as much as possible because I only have a few florals left. And to extend some of these florals, I am cutting them in half. Now that gives me a total of 7 florals, meaning I can put a floral on each page. So I always say this, but just in case you're new here, please, please, please don't be afraid to cut your stickers. I am using this gorgeous Simply Gilded, what is this called? Simply Gilded washi. Why did I forget what washi was called? And then this regular green washi here from Amazon. I am just trying to use up my washi as much as I'm trying to use up my stickers, because when I tell you I have a collection, I mean I have a collection. And it's time to stop hoarding and actually use everything. So starting with the stickers, I am going to get the washi and the stickers down first. I am calling this like my base, okay? Because I do know I want every spread for this daily section to have both florals and washi on it. So I am getting that down first. And you are going to see that I am going to place the washi, no, not the washi, the stickers, the floral stickers in different places. Now, the washi is going to go in pretty much the same place at the bottom and at the top. I think this is the best way to use washi if you're new to decorating your daily section, because you just cannot go wrong with this option. It is a really quick and easy way to get some decoration down, as well as kind of have the pages like get cohesive because they all have the same washi combination going on. And what I like to do to help the Hobonichi, I try to help this po baby so bad because, you know, she thick, okay? Thick with 2 C's. And that's because of all the stickers, all the cutouts, everything that gets pasted in here. And what I like to do is attempt to place stickers in different spots to kind of help even out the bulk. Because if I were to put the same sticker or the same like washi at the bottom left corner day after day after day, not only would I find that extremely boring, but I would also find it kind of like hard to write, because there would then be like a heel there because of all the washi and all the stickers that are placed in the exact same space. It will be hard to write because it would be thick. All the pages would be thick in one area, and so it would be very uncomfortable. So I always try my best. Now, I'm not saying I do it all the time, but I do try my best to place stickers in different areas to ensure that I avoid this problem and I keep my interest. So I recommend you do that, but of course, to each his own, do what works for you. No stickers is also an option. You could just not use stickers and washi altogether and still come up with bomb spreads. But yeah, speaking of no stickers, you guys, well, if you are new here, you might not know that I have been trying to use my old stickers and old washi before buying new ones. So I tried my hardest not to purchase anything until Black Friday. But now that Black Friday is coming up, I don't know if I'm like in a rush to buy anything. I have not seen anything that really calls out to me. Also, we love that we cleared sticker sheets. I just had to show you guys that. But Yeah, nothing really called out to me. So I think I will try this again next year and attempt to use up the rest of my stickers and see if I can save again until Black Friday. We'll see. We'll see because some stickers be calling my name. So I am going to get those stickers like the Lion King, not the Lion King stickers, the villain sticker book from Happy Planner that I always mention. And here we are using up all the washi. And I love that for me as well. But the villain sticker book from Happy Planner, not the one with the holographic foil in that one. That one's trash. But the other one with like the ink splotches and like the line art, I wanted that sticker book so bad, but I was like, oh no, I'm going to wait for it to go on sale. And you know what happened? It didn't go on sale. It completely sold out. And I will never let myself live that down. So if a sticker book or sticker set or something calls out to me, then I will get it. But if it's just like, ooh, this is pretty, but it's not really like giving me what I need it to give, then I'm gonna let it go. And that's just been working for me. That kind of thing has been working for me. Do I need it? Technically, I don't need any stickers, but I needed that villain sticker book. That's why, you guys, I have nightmares about that. This is why I be up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning recording my voiceovers because I can't sleep because I never purchased the sticker book that it was meant for me. But it's all good. Let's talk about the spreads now. I just had to get that out. You guys know every blue moon I gotta talk about it. This is not the first time y'all heard about it. This won't be the last time y'all hear about it. But let's talk sticker placement. I am trying so hard to figure out where to put this one sticker at because I wanted all of these like cartoony ones with the leaves to be all on one spread. So that's why I pulled these three together. And I just think that they go well together, especially with their color. But after that, I kind of just put the other characters wherever I feel like they fit best. But yeah, I just knew I wanted these three to go together. And then I did put, I think her name was Louise or Louisa. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I forgot her name. But the strong sister, I put her on the page as well because she has the same color scheme. So it just made sense to add her here. And then, of course, I had to fussy cut to make sure she blends in a little bit better. But yeah, that worked. And I like how that looks. Now I am going to put the hero of the story down. If you don't know, these stickers are based off the movie Encanto. I highly encourage that you watch it, but I'm going to put the hero next to the villain. I know people are going to hate me because for some reason Delores was like everybody's favorite character, and I see why. She has a beautiful character design and she's cool. I like her powers. However, you have the power to hear everything. So with that, it's like you can't tell me you did not hear that man like being sad, moping around inside the house all day long and not say anything. And you know that man is hurting. And then you hear everything. So you heard where freaking the grandma was talking to the candle, talking about how the powers are starting to leave, and yet you let everyone blame Mirabelle anyway. So I don't know, I gotta give her the side eye, you guys. I gotta give it to her, but I'm gonna leave her alone. We'll change it to a happy topic, or at least a thought-provoking one. If you watch this movie, which power would you want to have? I thought about it like, strength would be cool. That's very useful. Plants are like, they're pretty, but like, eh. And then controlling the weather is cool, but you're not really controlling it. It's more like it controls you because it's going based off your emotions. And then shapeshifting, that's pretty cool. Talking to animals, that's pretty cool. But just knowing my personality, I probably would want to heal people with my my food. So that's kind of cool. Like healing people, I love that. With eating, I love that. I do. Knowing the future is cool and all too, but then it's not, because it's like you can know what's going to happen, but if you can't actually do anything about it, then it's kind of just signing up for anxiety. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I think I think healing people and healing myself, that would be cool. With food, that would be cool. But because do I want to be strong? What I'm going to use my strength for? I don't know what I would use my strength for. And then flowers are cool, but like, what am I going to do with that? You know, what what can I really do with that could help me and help people? So I don't know. Unless she learns to like use her plants and grow like medicinal herbs, but then you kind of like stepping on your mama's foot now. So I don't know. It's interesting. What am I doing right now? I'm drawing speech bubbles. I like to basically separate my journal into two sections each day. One, I will journal about what actually happened that day or whatever I want to talk about that day. And then two, a spot for me to journal one of the Coffee Monsters code prompts. Now, I am going to show you how everything looks in the end. I wasn't able to actually get everything on film, like me actually journaling, but I will show you guys how it looks once completed. Because when I tell you, baby, you need to journal, you don't need to do anything. But if you ever have a spread that you're like not feeling, because I really wasn't feeling any of these spreads, I don't know why, but if you just like not feeling it, I promise you, sometimes it is as simple as actually feeling it out with words. Because after I filled it out with words and thoughts and hopes and dreams and aspirations and affirmations and quotes and all of the good stuff, it just looks so good. It looks so good. So I like how it looked in the end. And yeah, that's my little spiel about you journaling. And that actually helps the spread looks better. I would say use different fonts because, you know, playing with textures, even when it comes to writing, helps bring visual interest. But again, do what works for you. This is what has kept me going in my planner slash journal every day. And I think this is going to be the first, nope, I lied, second Hobonichi, maybe even third. I'll have to take a look at my older Hobonichis. But second or third Hobonichi that I have filled out the weekly section and the daily section, all of it completely. And, you know, that's a win for me. That's a win to like not leave any open pages. Not saying that there's anything wrong with it. You know, if you have a blank page, that's fine. I'm not saying you shouldn't have blank pages. What I am saying is that I know I have found a system that works for me because I have used all of my pages and it comes rather easily. So I found what works for me, and the not having blank pages is just a prime example showcasing that. That's all I'm saying. But if you have blank pages, then have a damn blank page. Who cares? It's your notebook. Don't make it so serious. Besides, I still have not found what to do with my monthly pages. Like, them things still blank as hell. So, trust me, you are not alone, hun. But anyways, let's go ahead and showcase my final flip through here now that everything's written in. Okay, so this is the final product, and I just think it's so stinking cute now that everything is all together. I did journal. I do journal twice. Once is the prompt, which you saw me write out here. These are all journaling prompts from Coffee Monsters Co. And I just leave them there for whenever I'm ready to write them. And then I journal about the actual day. So this day I did journal about the rain as well as finishing Your Lie in April, which was a new to me anime, okay? And I love an anime that can rip my heart out of my chest. I don't know why. Something is wrong with me completely, but I love a good love story with a sprinkle of tragedy. It's just good watching. It's just good watching. So I talked about that, and then just talked about having an annoying day, but such is life. I did try to add a bunch of different, what are these called, like titles or just words that show like different fonts. Even though I do not play around with fonts very much, I pretty much do the same fonts all the time, which is this one here, this one here, this one here, and then I started playing with bubble letters. So basically, these are the main ones I use, and when I can be bothered to think of new ones to add, then I will add them. But yeah, and then I put bullet points, and that helps bring in more color. Just listed out things that I was a little bit annoyed about. It's not serious, but sometimes it just helps me not be so stressed when I write it down. Okay, sometimes it's nice to just get it out of my head and onto paper, and then I'm done with it. It's fine. I'm over it. I just needed to talk about it. Okay, I just needed to get it out of my head, and now I'm over it. So it's not serious at all. We all get annoyed at life. Such is life, right? But that is basically it. I will say there's something so satisfying about this ending on the 30th for Sunday, and then we're going straight into December, and then it opens up on the 1st here. Oh, I love that. You guys know I do not like it when the title page cuts the week in half or sections it off. I don't like it when it does that. I work with it. You guys know I will work with it, okay? I will move pages around, cut out pages, move weeks to the left, move weeks to the right. You kind of just gotta be here, okay? You kind of gotta be here to understand what I'm talking about, because I think it's easier shown than it is told. One thing I do want to point out is I definitely wrote the incorrect prompts. I realized that once I wrote down this prompt, and I was like, wait a second, or what is it? Wait a minute. But yeah, this is a December prompt. So I did write down some December prompts, but I'm not going to worry about it. When these days come in December, then I'll just write down the November prompts, and it just is what it is. And then I fixed it for Sunday. I did realize the issue. I wrote these two first, and then I realized the issue when I had to think about it. Like, wait a second. I did go back to November 13th. I'm like, what are they talking about? And that's because I wrote a December prompt in November, so I was so confused. But I got it together, and I realized that, and I wrote down the November 30th prompt. So I guess the last few days in December, I will have to write the November prompts, but it's all good. It's not a big deal. And that is basically it. I do really like how everything came out. If anything, I'm thinking maybe could have used more of this washi, because I just love the color of it so much. It has everything, like the purples, the blues, the greens, the teals, the yellows. It's just a very pretty washi. So I don't know, I guess I just want to use it more. But other than that, that is basically it, you guys. If you liked the video, feel free to like the video. If you dislike the video, feel free to dislike the video. It's whatever, bro. I hope you stay safe. Don't play with scissors. Stay safe and stay creative. And I'll see you in the next one. All right? All right. Bye.